Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Mona and in today's video I will show you how I created this look. This is basically a super ultra glam makeup look which is super festive or special occasion wearable kind of look. This is definitely not like beginner friendly or definitely not like a very subtle glam thing, as you can clearly see. So the other day I was thinking how a silver toned eye look would look on a warm toned skin. I have already made few other silver toned eyes, but this is like a proper white silvery kind of an eye look, so I thought I'll just give it a shot. So to begin with, I am moisturizing my face with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. Then for primer, I'm using my Maybelline Master Prime primer. This actually works well for all skin types. Now if you're going to go out, please make sure you apply some sunscreen after you apply your moisturizer. Now to make the base intact and to stay on for a very long time, I decided to slightly dust my face with some loose powder from RCMA. After this, I am going to color correct my face with my favorite LA Girl reddish orange corrector. I'm basically using this on the areas where my foundation or the base product would actually turn gray or where I have pigmentations or dark spots. So basically I'm color correcting. And in today's video, I'm not going to use any foundation. I am just going to stick only with my concealers. Now, just because I said no foundation, it doesn't mean that it's going to be simple or it's going to have a very sheen coverage. It's going to be a high coverage ultra glam look, as I said earlier. So if you're not very much into ultra glam looks, then this is definitely not your cup of tea. So I am first applying the shade Chestnut from Born This Way concealer and I'm blending this with a damp beauty sponge. Then I took a lighter shade from the same range from Born This Way and I applied this underneath my eyes on the sides of my nose. This is going to naturally give me this nice contoured effect, like when I apply a lighter shade concealer on the sides of my nose. And I also took it on the inner corners of my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on the top and bottom part of my eyebrows, a tiny bit on my chin and my forehead. So that is it. This is going to balance the whole base look. Now this will look super odd and unbalanced, but it takes time to settle down. Once after it's settled down, it just looks completely fine. I'm going to set my face with some RCMA loose powder. Today I'm not going to do that much of a baking because I already have a slight powder layer underneath my concealer, and I also used concealer which is actually heavier in consistency than our foundation, so I decided not to do like the proper baking thing. But I also made sure that I don't remove like 100% of the powder from my face. I just left a teeny bit onto my skin, as you can see here. Then I moved on with my eyebrows. I'm using my Faces a gel kajal pencil in shade dark brown. So this is actually an eyebrow pencil. Once after filling in my eyebrows, I decided to give a lighter base for my eyelids today. I used a lighter concealer from Maybelline and I set my eyelids with this lighter shade concealer. The quantity is less, guys, but the pigmentation is too much in this concealer and that's why you just kind of feel like it's like too much. But actually it's not that much. The quantity is very less only. Then for eyeshadow, I used my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette and I took a shade that is like very close to the concealer shade and I decided to set my concealer with some powder before I moved on with my transition and socket color, which is this nice deep brown color called Universal from the same Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. I applied this on the outer V and on the transition and socket part and I blended it out well. After this, I took a black shade from Juvia's Place palette and I worked this on the outer V part. Then I took some concealer and cleaned up the lid part and I grabbed this silver toned color from the same Makeup Revolution palette and I worked this on my lid area. Once after packing enough amount, I took a black metal shade. So today's inspiration for the look is this black metal silvery oxidized look. So I decided to grab this cluster shade from the same palette and I actually worked this in between the silver color and the black matte color. And I also decided to highlight my brow bone area. Now I personally kind of feel like my brow bone highlighting has gone a bit too much. I don't know, let me know how you think about this look. I'm also going back with the same black shade and I'm intensifying the outer V part and I'm taking the same color to my lower lash line as well. I'm also tightlining my upper and lower waterline with some kajal. I'm also making sure that my lower lash line is well blended because I need that lower lash line for today's look to be very intense and bold and thick. Then I took a Forever 52 liquid eyeshadow and I topped this in the center of my eyelids. This is just going to give this nice gradient of, silver tone to my eyelids. Then for my eyeliner, I used this Stay Quickie liquid eyeliner in shade black, and I also cleaned up all the excess powder, and I gave a good coat of mascara from Color Bar on my upper and lower lashes. Then I also stuck some falsies. These falsies are from Amazon, and this is where I actually kind of ruined the look. The white highlighter thing on my brow bone is kind of off. I don't know. Let me know how you think about it. Then I also went ahead and bronzed my face. But you know what? Actually, these kind of experiments are good when you're doing makeup on your own, so that you know like what kind of colors actually would work on deeper skin tones, what would work on normal beatish skin tones. You know what I mean? So experimenting is not going to be a bad thing anytime, any day. So keep experimenting when it comes to self makeup. Then I also went ahead and applied some blush and highlighter from my Contour Blush and Highlighter palette. I used my same damn beauty sponge to apply my blush and highlighter today. This gave me this nice melted look, which I absolutely love. You should try this technique. Then for lips, I used my K Beauty lip liner, and I also topped this up with my current favorite, ultimate favorite liquid lipstick from Maybelline. It's the Barely Nude liquid lipstick. It's a very beautiful cool tone brown color. This would actually work well only if you have some brown lip liner underneath this color, but trust me, this is one gorgeous nude color for my skin tone. If you are somewhere near to my skin tone, you guys have to try this nude lipstick. This is like the Nayantara nude lipstick, kind of like a color for dusky skin tone. Then I also topped a little bit of lip balm from Laneige on the top of my lips, and with that the look is done. I also decided to play around with my jewels. I had like 2 to 3 neck pieces on my neck, and I also used another neck piece as my tikka. I hope you guys don't mind the disastrous thing that's happening over here, but I kind of liked it and I kind of not. I actually thought of, accessorizing this with some bold silver tone black metal piece, but I actually did not have any of that sort, so I decided to mix and match and layer up different neck pieces, and this is what I achieved. And I don't really get offended if you don't like this look as well, because I completely get it. This is completely out of my comfort zone. This is ultra bold, ultra glam. This actually is a bit too much for me in my personal preference. So let me know what you think about these kind of looks. These kind of looks actually works great if you have lehengas, long gowns, and those kind of Indian attires. So all the best if you are trying to attempt this look, but you can play around with different colors following the same techniques. With that being said, I would like to end today's video. I hope you all liked the video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also do let me know in the comment section below. I will see you all in my next one, guys. Bye.